In our last event, bowling, the art of the strike proved important. Shimmer claimed first place after just one trip down the lane. On the other side of the results, Polygon's uninspiring effort dropped them to dead last in the standings. This week we unleash a whole new beast, the hurdles. In our first race of the season, who will rise to the top of the speed charts? I'm Rick O'Shea, and this is Marble Mayhem. The way that the hurdles will work will be our third event. 2 heats of 6 marbles will race, and the top 3 from each of those heats is going to advance to the final. Our first heat will be Waterfront, Shimmer, Shockwave, Brain Freeze, Wormhole, and Dragon's Breath, as they will come out of the holding cell very similar to what we saw in bowling, and it's an early lead for Waterfront. Shockwave in second, Brain Freeze third, a huge lead as a very quick start for Waterfront. Waterfront well ahead of everybody else. Shimmer and Dragon's Breath falling behind, yet to get past the first of the hurdles, as Waterfront has fallen far enough where you can't even see Shimmer, and you can barely see Dragon's Breath from where Waterfront is. This is not even close. Waterfront with one final leap, and it's a dominant first run. Waterfront is through, and we'll head to the final, and now we turn our sights on second and third. It's Wormhole. Dragon's Breath is now back in it. Brain Freeze and Shockwave, everybody in it except for Shimmer. Here comes Shimmer trying to get some help, and Shimmer's back towards the front. Dragon's Breath drops all the way back to last. And back towards the lead now is Shockwave trying to grab that second spot in the final. Shockwave has one more hurdle to go. Getting knocked back a bit. Brain Freeze runs in second. It's a 3-way move for 4th, 5th, and 6th right now between Wormhole, Shimmer, and Dragon's Breath. Everybody struggling. A big hip there from Shockwave. One more to go. Still struggling. Everybody having a hard time. Somebody's going to have to get through at some point. And that is going to advance Shockwave. So Shockwave does get the win, or the second place finish, and advances to the final. And now it's between Brain Freeze and Wormhole. Brain Freeze gets a big jump. Brain Freeze gets knocked back now by one of the hurdles, trying to finish it off with a big lead over Shimmer, who has now moved into second. Shimmer's got one more to go, but it won't be enough, as Brain Freeze is going to survive after having an early large lead, and it is over. So they're able to get through, as this is the second heat. Mic Drop, Thanos, Helios, the headliners, along with Limelight, Polygon, and Igneous. Igneous coming off that treacherous finish. Our overall standings leader is Helios, and Helios with an early lead. Helios grabbing a big advantage. He's the first through the third hurdle. Helios way ahead. It's not even close. Helios has made it where you can't even see him. Helios all the way with maybe only one more to go. Mic Drop moves in second right now, trying to get through. Mic Drop is through a couple more hurdles than anybody else. Helios sets the fastest time out of the heats. Helios is through to the final. Mic Drop with a big lead. Thanos running in third. Polygon is now in third as he passes Thanos. Polygon trying to get that advantage. Remember, the top 3 are going to advance, and right now, Mic Drop in second. Thanos passes Polygon again. Mic Drop has one more hurdle to go. Thanos with 2 more to go. Polygon with 3. It's not even close. Igneous and Limelight, not even close. And it's a bit of a stalemate now between those top 3 runners looking for the final 2 spots. Mic Drop gets the hook, and there it is. One more jump for Mic Drop, who advances to the final. Thanos needs to pass 2 more hurdles, and here comes Polygon. Here comes Thanos with one more over, and it's going to come right down to the end. Thanos and Polygon. Who's going to take it? Thanos over the hump, and Thanos advances to the final. Polygon, Igneous, and Limelight are eliminated. And now we will see those marbles who did not advance will compete now for places 7 through 12. Very tight, but Polygon unable to make it through as that 6th marble in. And it is Wormhole out of the gates first, followed by Polygon, Limelight, Igneous, Shimmer, and now Dragon's Breath. And it is Limelight the first over the first hurdle, followed by Polygon. Wormhole next. Dragon's Breath with a big jump in the air. Dragon's Breath's going to get over 2 in one look. And Dragon's Breath has the lead now for 7th place over Limelight. Polygon coming close, and again bringing up the end is Wormhole and Shimmer. Everybody's over that second hurdle now. Everybody pretty close. It's Dragon's Breath and Wormhole. Wormhole gets a huge jump and goes clean over a couple of hurdles there. That was a very impressive run for Wormhole. Dragon's Breath running in 8th, Polygon 9th, Limelight, Shimmer, and Igneous all trying to get over a hurdle together. And Wormhole has finished. So Wormhole's going to take 7th. Here comes Igneous out of nowhere. Igneous takes over 8th place. Getting some help from the hurdles. Igneous passes another. Dragon's Breath is stuck. And Igneous comes out of nowhere. Was bringing up the rear not too long ago. Igneous is going to take 8th place. And now here comes Shimmer. Out of nowhere, Shimmer has passed Dragon's Breath and Polygon, who are struggling mightily. Huge hit to Limelight. And they're all tied right now. Limelight's going to get over just like Dragon's Breath does. They're tied. Polygon bringing up the rear now. And here comes Shimmer. Shimmer is through. Shimmer finishes 9th. Limelight trying to finish off in 10th place. And the two that were in the lead for a while, Dragon's Breath and Polygon, struggling. Dragon's Breath is going to get a little bit of help and just barely beat out Limelight. Dragon's Breath will finish 10th. Limelight 11th, and eventually Polygon's going to come to the finish. It is a really rough run for Polygon. Still trying to get through. And eventually, nope, still not going to get it. Those hurdles trying to help Polygon through. It's not happening right now. Still going. And there we go. And in the air, a stylish finish for Polygon, but the results are not going to be what you want, as the final will now take place. Our top 6 marbles are going to take a winner-take-all heat, so the winner is going to be the winner between these 6 marbles. Our leader is Helios. In the overall standings, Helios will come out 3rd through those opening gates. It's Brain Freeze in the lead, then Thanos. Waterfront, Helios, Shockwave, everybody close. Thanos gets through first. Brain Freeze follows. Here comes Waterfront and Helios, and Thanos is now in the lead. Thanos, there's a 4-way grouping. Thanos gets through that 3rd hurdle. Helios and Brain Freeze running close. Here comes Mic Drop out of nowhere. Thanos trying to take it, get a little bit more of an advantage. Thanos gets through another. Here comes Helios, and our leader is going to get through that one. But here comes Thanos. Look at the run by the Rainbow Marble coming out of nowhere. It's our overall leader, Helios, who is in 2nd, but nobody's going to reach Thanos. It is not even close. Thanos wins the hurdles, and it's now between Mic Drop and Helios for 2nd place. A dominant run in the final for Thanos. Helios runs in 2nd. Mic Drop follows. They are very close with each other. Waterfront trying to get to the same hurdle as they are. And, oh, Helios gets knocked back by one of the obstacles, giving a chance now for Mic Drop to get across the hurdles first. Mic Drop is knocked all the way back past an entire hurdle and moves all the way to 4th place behind Waterfront. Helios is through the hurdle finally. Waterfront moves into 3rd. 4th is Mic Drop. One more hurdle back to Brain Freeze, and then another hurdle back to Shockwave, who is out of it. Helios trying to get through. Helios gets a nice move there from the helper, and Helios is going to finish in 2nd. Waterfront now trying to make it for a 3rd place finish. Mic Drop has been surpassed by Brain Freeze. Here comes Shockwave. The perfect hit right there over the final hurdle. It's 3rd place for Waterfront. Mic Drop has fallen completely out of this, all the way back to 5th place now. Knocked all the way back to last out of these final 6. Brain Freeze gets help from the hurdles and the helpers to finish in 4th. And now it's between Mic Drop and Shockwave. Mic Drop now just jumps over Shockwave, trying to finish it off a big hit. That's going to get over 2 hurdles. Might get over the 3rd with a little help, not quite. But Shockwave has now got some work to do. Mic Drop's going to get over the final hurdle and finish in a disappointing 5th. And with one quick foul sweep, Shockwave will finish in 6th. So that is the final. Thanos is the winner, but Helios, our overall leader, continues to impress, dominating their first heat respectively. Thanos and Helios get the wins, and 1st and 2nd, Waterfront, Brain Freeze, and Mic Drop finish out the top 5. Shockwave finishes in 6th, and it brings us to our overall lead. It is Helios now by 7 over Thanos. Then Waterfront, Shimmer in 4th. It's actually a tie for 4th between Shimmer, Mic Drop, and Brain Freeze. Then back to Dragon's Breath, Wormhole, Igneous, Limelight, Shockwave, and not even close, it is Polygon And it is not even remotely close, as Polygon is 7 points behind the next closest. So Helios extends the lead to 7. Thanos, though, is now able to move into second place, and it will bring us up to our next event, which will be the basketball. It's Helios and then Thanos in a battle for supremacy.